So, all summer we've been hearing stuff about Jagr. I'm not wearing a jersey right now, and I'm wearing a Senators hat because I know he's not going to Ottawa. But now the comment has come up of, hey, Calgary's contacted him. About bloody time. I said towards the start of the summer, Calgary made the most sense. Now, you can argue that Jaromir Jagr's lost a step. You could argue he's lost 2 steps from where he was in the early 90s. It doesn't matter. He's still a forward who can score you 40 to 45 points in a season. 50 if he gets a really good tailwind and some good luck going for him. But you look at Calgary. Down the middle, you've got Monahan, you've got Backlund, you've got Bennett, you've got Stajan. It's good. And Bartkowski's waiting in the minors. Jankowski's waiting in the minors. I'm sorry. I may or may not have had a couple of drinks tonight, which may or may not have affected a couple of words like parody that I wrote in a video earlier. I'm like, really? I misspelled that? I don't care. So now I'm drinking my standard, the Coke, so I can have some caffeine and sober myself up so I can discuss this with you guys like a mature gentleman would. Or something along those lines. And I'll discuss what I'm kind of mildly celebrating in another video before I go to bed. How's that sound? Good? Alright, let's get back to Jagr. So, we agree that down the middle they're good. On the left side, according to the Hockey News, alright, you've got Gaudreau, Tkachuk, Versteeg, and Ferland. That's solid. Right side, you've got Brouwer, Frolik, Lazar, and Spencer Foo. And then they got Poirier as the 5th guy. You plug Jagr in there, your right side is solid. I'm not sold on Curtis Lazar as an everyday NHLer. Spencer Foo may turn out to be a solid NHLer. By bringing in Jagr, Foo's got to earn a spot. Now, if Jagr comes in on a player's tryout, let's say it's a PTO, I can't see him not making the team. And I know people are going to say, well, Jagr's slow. Well, by the time the playoffs roll around, he's not the same player. Jagr has already come out and said he'll accept a lesser role with a new team. There's no ego here. This isn't the Jagr of the 90s. This isn't just about his speed. It's about his ability to lead. It's about his ability to teach people. And I'm still baffled as to why Florida didn't just bring him back. Because their option seems to be not having a replacement for Jagr. And he's still capable. Calgary, they need that. And Jagr's a big body, and he doesn't mind throwing some hits. He can play third line if he needs to. So if Calgary, starts seeing that he's getting tired and they want to cut back his ice time, he's fine with that. The ego that existed when he was with first the Penguins, then the Capitals, and then the Rangers, it's gone. I haven't seen any sign of it. I didn't see any sign of it when he was in Boston either. When the Boston Bruins went on the run in 2013 that they did, and I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. All during the season, I said Jagr's not really a top 6 guy anymore, and he shouldn't be playing that role. And the Panthers playing him in that role may have been part of the reason that they failed to make the playoffs. Right away, people are like, you're insulting a legend, which I didn't feel that I was. I felt that I was just stating how I saw it. And that, there were Jagr defenders who said, no, you can't say those things, it's not right, and where's your 1,900 points? You never scored that in the NHL, and just, everything in the book getting thrown at me. Then as soon as the season's over, and Jagr's a free agent, everybody says he's too old. And my statement has been, and I've said it again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. He's not as bad as he's being portrayed right now by fans and apparently by general managers. He's not as good as Florida needed him to be this past season to make the playoffs. He's not that top 6, top 3 forward anymore. He's somewhere in between. He is still a useful National Hockey League player. At 45 years of age, it is a risk. He'll take a 1-year contract. He has no problem with that. I'm still baffled that the Panthers were going to give him a new contract, promised it to him, and then didn't give him anything. So we've rethought that. And I don't know if that was talent. I don't know if it was anybody higher up. But I thought that was kind of a crappy thing to do to a guy who's got, more than 20 years of playing professional hockey. Be honest with him. Be straight up. Don't change your mind on him. Don't be wishy-washy. So, if Calgary signs him, it's a brilliant move. If the Canucks signed him, it would be a brilliant move. There are so many teams in the NHL that I really think are missing the boat right now. Because even a Jagr that's 60% of what he was in the 90s, even a Jagr at that percentage is still a useful NHL player. He's still capable of playing a regular shift, and he should be given that chance. So whether he ends up getting a tryout with the Flames, or the Flames sign him to a contract, which they could and they should. I mean, honestly, when a guy is as accomplished as Jagr, you give him a contract or you don't. So hopefully they do. I really genuinely hope that they do. But we'll see what happens. And I say that as somebody who's not a Calgary Flames fan, but that is the team that he would fit in the best with. He absolutely would fit in really, really well with Calgary. I really honestly believe that. But if you're a Flames fan, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you're a Florida fan, let me know why I'm wrong or why I'm right. And if you're a fan of any other team and you think he should go somewhere else, let me know why in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And thank you so much for watching. And for Jagr, I wish him only the best. I hope he gets to go out on his terms. And if he wants to play till he's 50, I honestly think he could play in a limited role. I think he could play that long. But again, let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.